me. It's a never-ending cycle of saving as many alligators as I can all year long. Now, we have 2 alligators inside the pit at this current moment. We have little Fluffy standing on land. Everybody say hello, Fluffy! Hello, Fluffy! And we have Big Boy in the water. He weighs about 5. Actually, just to let you guys know, Fluffy's about 250, weighs maybe 300 pounds. Big Boy back here weighs almost 500 to 600 pounds. Everybody say hello, Big Boy!
Hello, Big Boy!
Now, when I first walked in here, you can see that when I approached the alligators inside the water, they were very calm, very relaxed. They didn't seem to even be awake. Now, there's a good reason for that. Inside the water, the alligator knows he has the upper hand. Outside the water, the alligator is a truly defensive animal. Not aggressive, truly defensive animal. That means if I approach him, he's going to protect every bit of the circle around him because he's a little bit afraid. Now, under the water, like I said, they own that place. So they know that if anything happens under there, they're going to come out on top. Now, I want to let you guys choose which alligator that we're going to use for the show. So, all for Fluffy! I appreciate you guys. Thanks for helping out. All for Big Boy! You see that? It's a sick crowd of individuals. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We'll use the big one. We'll use the big one. We're going to do that in the water because there's no way I can get him out of the water. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys heard the smaller alligator. Think about this. You heard the smaller alligator close his mouth with about 3,500 pounds of pressure per square inch. That's why when those bony jaws shut together, it sounds like a gunshot. There is that much pressure in those jaws. That means whatever gets trapped inside the mouth of an alligator will remain
in his mouth.
All right, so having said that, who knows the safest way to get on the back of an alligator?
Not do it.
You don't do it. Perfect answer, ladies and gentlemen. There is no safe way to get on the back of any alligator at any point in time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and cover this alligator's eyes. Why? Because what the alligator cannot see, the alligator cannot bite. About 95% of the time. So, we're going to go on the back of this guy. I want to do that nice and easy on me, but I also want to be nice and easy on the alligator. So we're going to cover these eyes, and then I'm going to step directly into the strike zone of this animal, which is side to side. So very quickly, very carefully, we're going to go right to the back of the animal, and we almost fell. All right, how about a big round of applause? All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to bear with me. Pretend that I am a Seminole man and I have just captured myself an alligator. The next step for me as that Seminole man would be to secure these jaws. So I'm going to take my imaginary rope out of my back pocket and I'm going to tie it around this alligator's mouth. But what do you need to tie a rope? 2 hands, that's right, you gotta have 2 hands to tie a rope. That means that something has got to hold the mouth shut. Little girl in the pink, right here, how you doing? Can you do me a favor? Hop in the pit, watch that guy, he's pretty frisky. Come hold this mouth shut real tight so I can tie the rope. Very good, it's right here. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I've been doing this for a week and a half. I watched your video on YouTube last night. You said you're ready. Kidding, I'm not going to make you do that. Remember, guys, the Seminoles were by themselves. They had to figure out a way to free up those 2 hands so that they could tie a rope around the alligator's mouth. Now, what the Seminoles did was pretty interesting. Those guys would take their chest and their chin. They would place it over the mouth of the alligator, directly over all those teeth, because what could possibly go wrong? And they would hold that mouth shut just right.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So, big round of applause. Alright, so now I have 2 free hands. I can take that rope out, I can tie it around the alligator's mouth, and then I can bring him home to my mother-in-law. A couple of people appreciated that joke. Thank you very much. Alright, now, ladies and gentlemen, this later turned from a hunting technique into a show. That happened in about 1932. What happened was this. They built what's called the Tamiami Trail. That is the road that travels from Tampa. It goes all the way down to Miami, and it borders the swamp. So tourists would drive by and they would see a Seminole man on the back of an alligator. So of course, just like any of us would do, those guys pulled over. They asked questions. They took pictures, but here is the key. Those guys started to leave a little bit of money for gratitude. Concept born. Now instead of using these alligators for food, the Seminoles figured out they could keep them alive. They could use them for shows, they could teach people about their culture, and obviously get a little bit of money to feed their families that way. Well, it wasn't that long before the Seminoles also figured out that the